Tonight, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 8 of the NFL on EA Sports. Set to kick off.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Taken in the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. He'll have a first down past the 40. Touchdown, Giants! Saquon Barkley, his fourth touchdown on the year. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. Wow, first play in the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lines.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
Switzer on the return. The Bucs take over first and 10. At their own 20.
Brady and the Buccaneers here, first and 10
at their own 24.
And he'll drop here to throw to Evans on the slant.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
And a Buccaneer first down.
On first and 10, here's Brady. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. They show run with three tight ends here on first down.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And some good running out of the gates as he takes this up to the 33. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
Fournette, a first down carry. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Leonard Fournette, the ball carrier.
12 more yards there and another first down.
So they've got three tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady steps away to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
No success on first down. He couldn't get any yardage. They give it to him again, and he finds the end zone.
Sometimes it just has to be persistence, doesn't it? And you know who else helps with that? Offensive line. After a team's been stuffed, the last thing they want to do is go to a different play call. They want to come back and do it again and show that they can dominate the line of scrimmage.
Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone. And Ballantyne going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard.
So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive.
And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
The ball carrier.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's fourth down.
Incomplete.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Switzer on the return.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
Mike Evans in the Tampa offense about to set up shop.
That's really been a blistering start to the season for him so far. He's on pace to blow past 1,000 yards. The good receivers, it's interesting, though. You put extra coverage on them, they probably view that as a challenge. All right, I'm going to go after this. You put one guy on them, then they feel disrespected, and they want it to. So how do you cover it?
You're exactly right. That's an insult, right? Especially the year that he's having. But I just have to go ahead and I'm not going to insult him. I'm going to respect him. I'm sending as many people as possible. But one of the reasons he's having this type of a start is despite that type of coverage, he finds a way to what we call uncover late. Ball's thrown, even though there's coverage there, he's the one who can go up and come down with it, finds a way to get to the football.
And the offensive line has given them time in the pocket to have that uncovering late. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Buccaneers.
Brady now on first down. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Now Leonard Fournette. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40.
On the carry.
Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers.
Jabril Peppers.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 40.
Play action. Now it's Brady.
That's complete to his running back, Evans.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
That one covers 29 yards. First down. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Now Brady. And he's got it. And he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down.
First and goal.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
They get this out left.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Chris Godwin, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Extra point put through by Suckup, and that makes the score 14-7. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away.
Taken in the end zone. And Ballantyne going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard.
Back on offense, New York gets set to take over.
And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Jones. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
26.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring. Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
And this time not as successful, as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Now 3rd and 4.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Ndamukong Suh. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Gano on for the field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Buccaneers 14, Giants 7. Graham Gano on for the field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal, because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
Different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say, if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
Throwing on first down is Brady. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. So what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
He's got Evans.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Brady to Evans that time. First down, Tampa.
And a Buccaneer first down.
This is Fournette. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
He's tackled at
now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Brady now to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
This is caught. Gronkowski. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Tom Brady, of course, a member of the Bucs now, but it was these Giants who were his Super Bowl nemesis. Twice they were able to take down Brady's Pats in Super Bowls 42 and 46. Now Fournette. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Brady now on 3rd and goal. And he's got Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rob Gronkowski with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. It's good, and it's 21-10. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Saquon Barkley and the Giants offense set to kick off their next drive. Those are his numbers through roughly the first half of the season, and given that, you'd have to think he's on pace for a 1,000-yard campaign.
Steady as he goes. Steady goes the offense. But you know what else is happening, too? Because they are a team now recognized with the ability to run the football. You've got to be able to throw it better now, right? Better throwing lanes, better opportunities for the guys downfield, maybe more one-on-one coverage, which you should be able to beat easier. Yeah, he's establishing not just a tone, but an identity for his team.
And that's a discussion we had a couple days ago in the team meetings, talking about this running game opening up the passing game. We'll see if that continues to happen. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. It's almost a tendency breaker.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
On the carry.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. This ball complete. Jones to Ingram. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
First down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
A first down carry for Barkley. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Garrett.
Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Jones now looking to throw on second down. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 25-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On first down, Barkley. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
The carry. He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A 3-yard pick.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Jones throwing complete here to Tate. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
That's good.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Out of the end zone.
The line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. From the gun, Jones. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Darius Slayton, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter, out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now 21-17. This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Leonard Fournette making his way back out there. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success at least so far here in the second quarter. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Brady will try again on second down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got it at the 15. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 43 yards. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. On first down, Brady. This is caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's second and goal. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Shotgun now for Brady. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Tom Brady, his third touchdown pass of this first half. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The clock showing just 16 seconds till the half as they line up 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Ha-ha, Clinton Dix there for the stop. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
The tackle made by Dexter.
You know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over in your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Man, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Brady on target there to Godwin. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
1st down, Buccaneers.
Now Brady on the bootleg. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on 2nd down, and that leads to a tough 3rd down call. Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And this one is right down the middle. And that will get the lead up to 14.
Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
Suckup now set to kick it off following the made field goal. Fielded in the end zone. And Ballantyne going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, These are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Ndamukong Suh. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Operating from the gun. Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Here's Switzer. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing now is Brady. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. For the Brady-Gronk connection, certainly something to watch here with the Bucs in 2020. Of Tom Brady's 541 touchdown passes coming into 2020, Gronk's 78 were the most of any receiver. The throw there by Brady intended for Gronkowski, but incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Succop's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. 34. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Taken in the end zone. And Ballantyne going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback. The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. And there are the numbers. Got off to that torrid hot start. We thought he was in for maybe a career day. Not the case.
No doubt about it. It almost looks like a misprint after what we saw in the first half. But let's give a little bit of credit to the guys on our side of the ball. They went in at halftime, made a few adjustments, and you know what else? They didn't lose their confidence in their ability to play. Because a lot of times you get beat down in the first half, it gets ugly in the second half. They've come out with a new resolve and a renewed determination.
Jones throwing again on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38.
Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
On the draw, this is Barkley. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
was brought down by Levante.
And the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on third down.
Third down and 9.
Throwing Jones. He's going to sling this deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
So one first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on third down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. This is taken at the 15. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And possession will switch hands, first and 10.
From 24-yard line.
Let's go over on offense. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. Running on first down is Fournette, but he can only manage a yard or so before he's brought down.
He was brought down by...
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. A great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
To Chris Godwin.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Tampa Bay.
Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
To Mike Evans.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Buccaneers.
They'll run with Fournette. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the fourth. Again, it's Fournette. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain.
Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Throwing on second and long. Brady. Gronkowski got it on the crossing route. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 14. That one good for 26 and a first down.
First down.
Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Fackrell, the linebacker.
Intercepted.
Well, this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart at points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback, get a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet you that he ran off the field almost chuckling to himself. They finally got one. They finally got me.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Second and 6.
Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Throwing again. Jones. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Oh, and after the sack, he's still down on the field. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. After that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants. From the gun, Jones. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Yeah, that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call.
Defense. Can't do that.
Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 16 yards, a 1st down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
That's complete to Slayton. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the 1st down due to the previous penalty. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. Now Jones. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Blowing that play up was Henry Anderson.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coach, I'd always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. And it's caught, and he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Darius Slayton with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points, but he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down with this deficit. He might need to score a couple of more times to give them a chance.
And he returns this to the 22.
Ryan Switzer on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. A run with Fournette there as he'll push this forward for about 4 on 1st down.
Fournette.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards there and a first down.
And the Buccaneers.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. To throw, it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field.
First down goal at the 5-yard line.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided.
Watch twist. Watch twist. 54 mark. 54 mark. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Now Brady. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs.
Complete to Mike Evans.
Mike Evans, his 5th touchdown now on the year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. You can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And Ballantyne going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
New York ready to go again offensively. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Over the middle, complete to Tate. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Golden Tate.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
1 more yard.
He hits his target. It's the tight end, Toilolo. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones got his man complete over the middle. It's Tate. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown.
On for the point after.
Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And Ballantyne going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Now Jones on 1st and 10. And a quick throw here that's complete. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Over the middle, complete. That's Tate. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
First down.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Bucs, they close out this first half at a very solid 6-2. And they'll return home next week to take on the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Washington. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.